Carl came to Penn in Philadelphia after being in the United States Navy and serving his country, and he had a promising idea. That idea was that he could re-engineer a person's immune system to attack disease. It was crazy. No one really was on board. It had a lot of promise, but it was very cutting edge at the time. And not even the NIH in Washington would fund it. So a few brave people came along, Barbara Netter being one, Leonard and Madeline Abramson being another, and importantly Richard Vague, who endowed the chair that Carl June holds.
The concept of using the immune system to treat cancer is not a new one. It's over 100 years old, but it never worked. So it became very disappointing, and in fact it became impossible really to get funding to do cancer therapy using the immune system. Then with science and the findings, we learned how and why the previous attempts had failed. So we made what are called CAR T cells. And we do it with a combination of genetic manipulation, changing one cell type into another so that it's now a fusion of two cell types. And that has an amazing effect of two things. It kills cancer cells, and then the cells live in the patient so that it's the first living drug ever. What happened was actually, incredible. The first two men treated with leukemia who were 70 years old had 106-degree fevers. And it turned out the reason they were very sick was their tumors were going away. It's the first time ever people smile when they get a fever. And they're getting sick. I can tell you, they worry if they don't. So it's changed the entire way cancer therapy is given. And so it's the first time ever in medicine where people have to get sicker before they get better. That is the most unbelievable thing I've seen in my life, was the fact that those first patients, that looks like you're cured. I am so privileged to see that. I can't tell you what it means. Hi, Richard. It gives me great pleasure to be able to thank you for what you've done. You took a risk on me when no one else was willing to. We're getting ready to have the Abramson Cancer Ride, and that's why I'm here in my bicycle outfit, because you have sponsored our team over the last 3 years, another aspect of your generosity.
Innovation depends upon so many factors. It depends upon having the right idea. It depends upon being in the right environment and leadership that really do believe in you. But it's not going to happen without the support of grateful patients and wonderful philanthropists like Richard Vague.
He's made a huge difference by not only shining a spotlight on Dr. Carl June, but accelerating the work that's been going on.
In many ways, it's like the Renaissance in Florence. You have to have our version of the Medici's supporting the breakthrough work. So the people who supported Michelangelo and Da Vinci, now they're supporting people like Carl June. So Richard Vague is our modern Medici.
We have a health system that is willing to take chances in sort of this bold idea. Richard Vague is really key to a whole revolution in science, and NIH funding would not have been able to see the kinds of success we're seeing with cellular therapy. He also had great courage and could see what Dr. June was talking about, could see that Penn Medicine was willing to take a chance.
It's been a wonderful experience here at Penn to get the support that we have been receiving.
Without Richard's investment in Dr. Carl June and Penn Medicine, we wouldn't be where we are today. I'm delighted to hear that Richard Vague will receive the Icon Award.